Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Alan's Family Firewood. Kind of an exciting day for me. Probably not overly exciting for you guys, but just follow me through this a little bit, you guys. I've got a good buddy of mine that's going to come down here with his excavator, probably in 2, 3, 4 weeks, and we're going to move all the wood out of here, out of the wood yard, and level the whole property here. That way I got a nice level place to work with, and I'm not walking over piles of stuff everywhere. And well, I'm not the most neatest and cleanest person, but there'll probably still be piles later on. But anyway, it's besides the point. I'm doing a little trading with him when he brings down his excavator. I'm giving him some cash, and he needs some firewood. He needs a cord or two of oak, and I haven't got to the exciting part yet. Wood's wood, right? Anyway, but he wants a couple cord of oak, and I was up in the back corner. I know you guys have seen it in different videos, but that wood's been sitting up there for a year or so, and I haven't gotten to it. So I brought the tractor up, and I'm taking forkfuls of wood down here, bringing it down here, and getting things cut up so I can get his order done. And I think it was the third or fourth forkful that I dug into up there. I wish you guys had been here, or I'd have had a camera on, because I was up on my tractor hooting and hollering and screaming and yelling my fool head off. It's I dug in, I pulled out a log, and what rolls out of the log pile? But my Jonsered chainsaw. I don't know how I forgot that up there. I could have sworn that I left it in the building. I did have it in the building next to the other saw, but a buddy had come over and he needed a couple 20 inches around, 16 inches long rounds for a bench that had to be oak, and they all had to be perfect pieces. And it was at the end of a day, and it was raining out, and we went out, we cut them, and I must have finished cutting them, and I set the saw up on the logs, and we each grabbed around, walked to the truck, and called it a day and went home. But I was some awful happy to find that saw, you guys. I had written it off and figured I was never going to find it again, but it did seem odd that had I left it in the garage, that next to the other saw, that somebody didn't take that one with the other one. So it never really made sense to me, but I'd walked around this place and spent so many hours looking for that saw, and it just wasn't here. But I guess I just had to go up there and dig through the wood pile. But I found it, and I mean, it's the birds kind of used it for quite a while and took a dump all over it, but it's still run. I mean, sitting out in the rain like it has, it's all it's done is rain around here. And I think it was the third pull. It fired right up, guys. I mean, that is one old tough saw, and I don't know. I'm gonna use it today is what I'm gonna do to cut up this wood, just because it's been so long since I've had it. I mean, I've had that super fancy 500i there cutting wood, and that's kind of nice, but I miss my old Jonsered. So we're gonna fire this old girl up today and cut some more oak up and get splitting. And I don't know if we're gonna get 2 cord on the trailer or not, but I got my brother helping me today, so maybe we will. He's a pretty big help. But we are gonna blow out of here earlier this afternoon. We're gonna go do some clamming. I'm ready for a good feed of clams, and so isn't he. So we got to catch the tide just right to go do that. But yeah, I'm gonna move the camera over there. I got the trailer backed up. I'm gonna set some more rounds over here and get this thing gassed and oiled up again, and get cotton. And then we'll get to splitting, and hopefully we'll have time to get him that load, but we'll see. We'll see. So all right, stick around. Gonna see the saw run again. All right, let's get some wood cut up. Come on, old girl. Nice, nice. I like my old saw. I think the 500 cuts probably don't need to be hollering with them things on. I like that. It feels good to be able to use my old saw again. I think that thing's, I mean, obviously it don't have enough ponies under the hood like that 500 does, but it does really good for a 71cc saw. So, but let's get some old wood, right? Cut up some more, and then we'll fire up the splitter. That ought to be enough. Yeah, I think that's about enough. That ought to be enough to put some in the trailer for him. We'll bring him another load anyway, but it's better than a cord there, I would say. So I'm going to ditch these chaps because boy, it's hot. I don't like the extra weight. Man, are they hot. So the old saw is cutting some awful good, but my hands are already numb and gone to sleep. So I don't know. I don't miss the hands not going to sleep, that's for sure. That's one of the nice pluses about that steel 500. My hands are, I mean, wow. They're coming back out of it now, but it don't take long. 5-10 minutes with that saw and my hands go numb. I don't really understand why, but and the new saw doesn't do that, so oh well. All right, let's get after it and get splitting. All right, let's fire up this wood splitter and get a bunch of this oak all busted up and in the trailer for this guy and see if we can get it done. All right, as you can see, it's it's the next day because it's raining and crappy out again. But yeah, we ended up digging a pail full of clams, and we were both covered from head to toe with mud, so we ended up calling it a day. And I checked with the fellow we got to bring the wood to, and he said bring it this morning, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's hop in the truck, and we got the trailer all hooked back up. We're gonna go get this delivered to him. Well, per usual, I didn't have the play button on or the record button on, so you guys didn't get to see it dump out of the trailer, but we got it dumped, and this is the fellow that's going to do the excavating down on the in the wood yard for us and get it all nice and neaterized and cleaned up. So bring that big old excavator down and flatten things out.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think we're going to call it a day. We got this here, and it's raining out, so I appreciate you guys watching, and as usual, we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, you guys. Thanks. Bye.